Okay, that should be us, but can't say I'm confident. Ritter, you are indeed first if you are actually here. 2 seconds, guys. It's rubbish. I have to start over a miss stream because I was moving. Oh yeah, you're moving. Yeah. Okay, I think we're live. I think Ritter's in the YouTube chat. Ritter, can you see us? Can you hear us? Ritter, can you see us? Ritter, can you see us? I think you should be able to. Okay, I think I'm live. Yo, true. Welcome, welcome. Right, I think we are all good in the YouTube. Yeah, so I'm trying to use the dual stream feature on YouTube. Trying. The dual stream feature on YouTube is meant to push your content to the horizontal feed and also the YouTube Shorts feed by combining both the streams into one output. So one goes to the Shorts feed and one goes to normal. I tried it the last time and it didn't push it to the Shorts feed. It just pushed it to the horizontal feed. So I'm going to try it again tonight, just one more time, see if it works or not. Or not, so at least then I can confirm whether it's actually a working feature. Yo, it's Central. Welcome on in, pal. Happy Wednesdays, guys. We're halfway through the week. We are halfway through the week. Welcome on in. All right, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Let me press that one. This one. I really want walls. Yeah, I've seen a lot of mixed feelings with the new. Because obviously, if anyone's been keeping up to date with their Minecraft snapshots, Minecraft obviously released their latest snapshot, which includes the concrete stairs and concrete slabs. And there's been a big sort of kerfuffle with people talking about, obviously, the new Minecraft updates. When are we going to get walls? When are we going to get diorite bricks, granite bricks, that type of stuff, and then all the different variants? So, and glazed terracotta and glazed terracotta, I've seen quite a lot of that on, what do you call it? Twitter. I've seen quite a lot of that on Twitter recently, which is a bit unusual. I didn't expect people to want to I expected people to want terracotta variants. I didn't expect to hear that. That was one that I definitely wasn't ready to hear. Right, we're going to be doing a wall today, guys. If anyone watched stream on Monday, we managed to get our next little build in. So we've got a couple windows to put in. One here, and then a big window here. I am trying to think what I want to do for this. I did actually quite like this design. Because from the outside it actually looks quite nice. The sort of paler effect underneath it kind of gives you a slightly different tone to the yellow. So that's going to be a little plan for today. We have to finish this build. So, window, and then doors. So door in here. And I'll go free cam for a wee minute. And we've got this side to do. Lovely. And this side here. So I've got that to do. And then we'll chuck a little roof on it. And then we'll see how we get on. But later on tonight, what we might end up doing is we might end up playing Sea of Thieves later. So we'll see how this evening goes. We'll see. Let's go grab some blocks. So we're just going to grab some sandstone. And we're just going to go for the very sort of basic, like, chuck it up, see what happens methodology of a corrupted tree stream. We'll just wing it. Chiseled. I don't think I've got any more. We'll take all the variants. Take normal sand. Hello there. Welcome on in, dudes. Right, we'll chuck some of this in. And then that's the other thing. I was having a conversation in my Discord about if anyone does want to use like the new concrete blocks that they're giving us. You guys are going to need a lot of sand. Like, I'm not a big advocate for like concrete anyway in my builds. But for those obviously that do want to use it, you're going to need so much sand to be able to make all your concrete stairs and your concrete slabs and stuff when the update comes out. Do I feel sorry for you guys that build with concrete? Not really. I don't normally use concrete in my builds, so I'm not that bothered. Welcome in, Creates. Welcome in, dude. Oh, we have a lovely Wednesday. Ridder, and you won't believe what happened to my hardcore world. I saw an Enderman, so I decided to kill him. Put a block above my head, and the Enderman picks the block up and kills me. Ooh. Oops. Yeah, that is a sore one. Do you watch anime? Not really, unless you count, like, the original Pokemons and Digimon, Dragon Ball Z kind of anime. It depends on your level of critique of my watching. But I've not really watched that many. I've dabbled with a few, but never really got into it too heavily. I think what they say is like there's a lot out there. It's just trying to find the right anime for you, and I never really found the one that I enjoy the most. I'd probably say to that question, but I watched some, but not really got one that I'd say is my favorite. Do you think they'd ever change the recipe to accommodate the amounts of sand needed? So, I was actually listening to Pixel Riffs the other day. Pixel Riffs made a really good, interesting point. It's like there might be a point of like, can I create some sort of like sand duplicator or something? Because technically, what do you make sand from? Like, what do you crush to make sand? nbfl.uber. Hello, hey man, how are you? I'm very well, thanks very much. How are you? How's it going, man? Yeah, glass. So how would you make sand if you were to crush it all down? How would I make like loose sand? And it's like glass goes the other way, or like stones or pebbles and stuff like that when they're grinding and they grind them away and they turn into like sand. So yeah, it's interesting. Like, could obviously Minecraft are obviously encouraged. Thank you very much, dude. I'm good, thank you very much. Oh, I appreciate it. No worries whatsoever. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming in the little the ticky talkie of the night. And create you crush gravel. That's what I'm saying, Bo. There might be the ability, if you guys want to build with concrete, giving you guys the ability to have something to make more sand. Because it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Oh, thank you very much. We have a GG in the chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. GG's to you too, friend. GG's to you too. Right, before it goes dark, here we go again. Oh, yes. Well, today, actually, let's have a look. What is our goal on TikTok today? Because I did see it. Today's goal is meant to be 71.4 thousand likes on TikTok. Which is absolutely insanity for a TikTok live stream, but, you know, who knows? And collect 200 diamonds. So we've got one so far. So we've got a few goals in the TikTok today I can see in the back end. But appreciate it, Dolly. Thank you very much. Just found diamonds. GG's, Ridder. All right, so I need to put a wall in here. I think I'm just going to go for straight up single window in the middle. 3 wide. And then I'm going to run wall, and I'm probably going to go for maybe iron bars. I've not hit record yet, but I think I'm going to have to go for something simple. I don't want to spend all night doing this. I need to move on pretty quickly with this build. A way to get infinite sand, that's why they left duping in the game. Sibo, that's what I think it might come down to, is it might come down to like sand dupers. Just in the same way, obviously you guys have the ability in Minecraft to have basalt generators and stone generators. I wonder whether there might be an ability to have the sand duplicator machine of some kind. If you put your shader of Minecraft looks like very bad word. What? If you put your shader of Minecraft looks like what? I don't know what that means, Ridder. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, dude. If you put your shader of Minecraft looks like. I recently was part of a conversation about a video on content creation, and I wasn't sure if it would be fine to just DM you the video, but I would love for you to watch it, and your opinion would that. Yeah, of course that would be alright, Digital. Absolutely. No, you can send it over to me, no problem. I'll have a wee look. Yeah, I've tried it once before, Bo. I have tried the create mod. I thought it was okay, actually. I actually thought it wasn't that bad. I think for me, to use create mod, it's just a bit of a learning curve. I think I would probably take a little bit to sort of get the hang of what to do with the create mod. I think. Maybe not, but I do worry about my my skill set on the good old create mod. Where is the chiseled one? I'm blind. Like I must be getting. Oh, there it is. It's actually in my inventory. I just can't see it. It's this one. There. So we're just going for a very sort of simple design today on this side. Nothing too crazy. Keep it nice and simple. Blah 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 blah. Bellfire! Oh, Bellfire coming in all the things. All the things in the TikTok. Cakes and GGs and ice creams. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it does take learning, but it does. But it didn't. Hang on. But if it didn't, would it really be any fun? Well, that's the whole point of video games. Always a big learning curve with stuff like that. Hey, Lucas, welcome on in. Hello, Mr. Amazing Tree. Welcome in, Bellfire. Withered Loss. What do you mean, Nathan? What do you mean, Nathan? 2, 3, 4. It's 5. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aye, so this one's chiseled. Can I even jump here? No, I can't. Of course I can't. That'd be too easy if I was able to jump. Of course it would be too easy. It's already in my inventory. It's already in my inventory. It's trim, man. Alright, I got a wee bit of the haircut. Just nothing too crazy. I just went for a super simple basic haircut. Couldn't be arsed. Honestly, I just couldn't be bothered waiting for people. Appreciate the follow, Lucas, on TikTok. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like these like crazy haircuts these days. I did it when I was younger. I've been through that phase. Not old, but I just can't be arsed anymore. Sitting for like ages getting like everything done. I'm like, nah, you're alright. Just cut it. Let me go on with my life. Busy, got work to go to, got kids. Let me do my thing. Alright, that'll do, something like that. I'm building my sci-fi home base at the minute. Lots of concrete. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Yeah, cool. Minecraft has obviously given us this brand new concrete blocks. I can tell you over the 13 years I've played Minecraft, I have maybe used concrete maybe for builds, maybe 2-3 builds ever. Oh, crazy. Ibrahim, you can't be asked. Oh yeah, I asked. A-S-S-E-D. Yeah. If you put it off, Ridder, I don't know what you're asking, mate. You're gonna have to be much more specific and use more words. If you put your shader of Minecraft looks like, if you put it of, no, losing me. Next building challenge is to use primary. Yeah, we could definitely do a little build challenge where Tree actually has to learn to use concrete, because I just don't. Just absolutely don't. For no real reason either. I don't really have like a I don't use it because X, Y, and Z. There's just never really been a build that I've, thought, oh, let's use concrete. That seems like the block to use here. It's never really been a choice. Because I normally prefer to build with something with a bit of texture on it. Usually, so yeah. Don't know, we need to maybe have a little look sometime. Give ourselves, I say, a wee build challenge. A wee build challenge. I'll see what we can come up with. I'm sure we'll come up with something. No, I use a Jupiter tree. I ain't insane. Yeah, I'm the same. I'd have to learn how to build a Jupiter. I don't think I've ever made a concrete, sand Jupiter before in Minecraft. You guys all use sand Jupiters before? Are you guys all like esteemed Minecraft professionals that know how to do that? I actually don't know how to do it. Like, I don't think I've ever made a sand Jupiter in Minecraft, like, ever. And I think the reason is I've never made one because I've never needed one. I think that's really as simple terms it comes down to, is I've never built one because I've never needed one. And I think I was discussed this with stream the other day. I was talking about, you know, never had made a shulker farm before. Because again, like, why would I ever have the need to make a shulker farm? Because when I play, like, Minecraft, I'm not really that bothered if I've got, like, chest monsters and stuff. Like, I'm neither here nor there with it. Shoink. See, I much prefer this than this. Sorry. I wonder whether I change this design to replicate more something like that, which is a bit more simplistic. It would technically begin from here, which would be... Yeah, it wouldn't be a million wells away from replicating it on the other side, actually. Yeah, I'm tempted to replicate this once I finish it. I think it'd be much, much nicer. I think it would be much nicer. Nicer! I think it'd be nicer. So he says out loud. His Scottishness. If you put your shader of... Not using the shader. Minecraft looks bad. That's what I meant to say. I think you're still missing an F reader. I think what you're trying to say is if you put your shaders off, Minecraft looks bad. So you're saying basically if I turn this off, you're not a big fan of a world without shaders. Yeah, I think not. I think the word's not of. I think you're meaning off. I think. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if that's right, but yeah. You see, yeah, you lost me. If you don't write in proper English, I'm gonna struggle. Yeah, I'm a simpler for writing in proper English. Yeah, we need to make a bee farm. This is gonna hurt if I have to keep doing that every other. How many did we get? 15 again. I'm not good at English. Neither am I, to be fair. I use schematic and a bit of a game mode change shenanigans. A bit of shenanigans, you say? A bit of shenanigans, Nordic. We do enjoy the bit of the shenanigai. The shenanigans. Yeah, so something a bit like that. And that gives me the orange. I need Duolingo. Tell you what, I know a lot of people actually do Duolingo. I don't know if there's obviously quite a lot of people in my chat, but like when one of the previous places I used to work at, they were very much big on the whole Duolingo thing, which is pretty cool. I never knew something I ever got into, but. Yeah, that's there. Yeah, that's fine. My inventory is going to be full, innit? Of course it is. Why would my inventory not be ridiculously full as usual? A 1,800 Duolingo streak here. As I'm saying, I think I know quite a few people that do use the Duolingo app. Cooking have reflexes and track pattern control to burst in portals. Oh, I see. Stuff like that, it just doesn't really get me. First, oh, really? Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's go. Oh, Doll, you'll have competition because Bellfire is a big fan. Bellfire is a big fan of the light goals. Big fan. Right, let me try and get these blocks right. So that one's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That one's fine. Oh yeah, and these were like walls, I'm sure. Yeah, there were walls next to it. Oh no, this is further up. I missed it. I missed it. That doesn't go there. That end goes here. Lovely. And then it was the roof for the next one, but we're not going to have one beneath it, so that'll do. You can come out. Yeah, we'll figure out something for that. We'll figure something for that. You guys come out. You come out. You come out. Chisely chisel. Chisely chisel. Yeah, I think I'm leaning on the simpler design for this one. Use it for Swedish. Ah, nice. All the best from the Netherlands. Oh, nice. Appreciate it. Yeah, got a few friends from the Netherlands. Got a few friends from, particularly around the Utrecht area. Utrecht. That's one of my favorite places to go. We went there every year for about 6 years. Playing American football, but I haven't really been over in a few years now since I stopped playing. What am I doing my 3 times yesterday work on my build? How many do you think I'll do today? Oh, Germano, at least 3, Germano. At least 3. You gotta match the energy and the madness. Gotta match it. I do all the time. The amount of times in my hardcore world that I just splat against the ground is on, like, oh, it's unnerving. I'm actually gonna keep these in, I think. This one's facing out the way. So it's a bit like that one. And then what does the other one go? That way. Well, I'll keep them in. It's my favorite Danish tree. Hi, Melissa. I'm from Belgium. We speak the same language as the Netherlands. Yeah, most of you all speak Dutch, don't it? Never really, I think it's for all the time that I spent in Holland, I never actually learned that much Dutch, to be fair. Hi, Tree. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Nice to see you, Melissa. I think I've made this the wrong height. I think this all comes down one. Yeah, I think I've made this too high. So this goes here, here, here. You go there, there, there. These guys. You come out, you come out, you come out. I live by the Rhine, like a minute walking that way at the bottom right corner of the province. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's one of my favorite places to go visit. When I played American football, I loved it. I think it's definitely one of my favorite countries to visit. Hoink. Definitely. Convert these. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, mean business to you on it today. Nice. Well, thank you very much for helping us with the little light goals. Actually, we're trying to get to 17,000 today. Sorry, 71,400, which is quite a lot in the way of obviously like likes on TikTok. But if people are kicking about, then you never know. We might get that goal today, but doubt it. Need to go back and respawn and keep it's annoying sometimes. Oh, it is frustrating. That's one of the things with hardcore that I struggle the most. I really need to get myself some. I actually do have a ton of bamboo. I just haven't been using it for scaffolding. That's my own fault. Need to be better, eh? Need to get gid, as the kids would say. To get gid. Alright, I'm not 100% savvy what I want to do for these end sections. But it is much, much cleaner than what it was. We like clean. We can do clean on a Minecraft build. We definitely like clean. But I was trying to figure out... Get good, I believe, when I see it. Oh, Melissa. Do you know that I am superiorly talented at the stuff and the things, eh? Right? Right, Mel? Right, Melissa? Melissa? You know I am mega talent. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Melly. Oh, hi, Mels. That was rough. Hi, Minecraft Melly. How's Minecraft Melly? Minecraft Melly, Mels. Minecraft Melly. Hi, boss. Hi, Melly. Hello. Hello. Right, I don't know what to do with these bits. Mega talented, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, I can, man. I can. I could just make it really super simple and just do that. I'm not a big fan of doing that, though. But, humor me. It's temporary. Right? High tree. Sure, man. It's temporary. Just like my lapse in skill. It's temporary. Yeah, that's much cleaner. Right? I'm not a big fan of these, though. I might have to change them. This is looking cool. It's getting there, Mel, ain't it? Like, I definitely, I went for the design on this side, and I really quite like the simplistic nature of it. How not to be lazy with Minecraft builds. Have a reason to build, Ibrahim. I think the main thing people kind of get bored to go through what they call the 2-week phase in Minecraft. It's traditionally just because they're building with no real rhyme nor reason. Like, why are you building something? Like, what's the point? And the people that obviously build with a bit of rhyme or reason and a bit of sort of like, you know, bit of background to it, you'll be able to build for longer and you'll build better things because you'll be inspired and motivated to do it. It's when you lose the motivation, that's when you become lazy. So it's trying to build something that keeps you motivated. Oh no, that is definitely not honeycomb. Honeycomb. Yeah, that's what I tend to find anyway. Wait, it was supposed to be a 2-week phase? I mean, that's what all the kids say. Oh, it's a Minecraft 2-week phase. And then you're meant to stop playing Minecraft after 2 weeks, apparently. That's apparently... Yeah, that's apparently a thing. Apparently. Who knew? I don't quite grasp it myself. I don't quite understand what everyone talks about when they say that, but... Whatever. It's just a bit unusual to me, that take. And a lot of people get bored. No, the other thing is, like, a lot of people get bored of, like, vanilla Minecraft. And again, I don't understand why either. Like, I don't need mods for this game to be, like, I want to come back and play it. I get excited by not playing it and excited for wanting to play it. The amount of people that kind of, like, you see and are just like, well, that's not me. I definitely feel enthused to want to play. Yeah, exactly. It was never a phase. Yeah, I'm not gonna trigger all you emo goths out there. I will refrain from playing the one note that summons us. I will refrain. Mods can be fun, but vanilla is just fine. Yeah, I'm totally fine with just vanilla Minecraft. Always kind of have been as well. And although there's a few Minecraft mods out there that I might want to try one day, I just don't really have a requirement or need to right now. Can I reach that? No, of course I can't. Oh, my music stopped as well. Oh, well. Well, oh well, oh well. Right, the lip is on the top one, which is that one. I tell you the one thing. What is that spectator mod? It's called. Well, there's actually two, Ibrahim. There's. You can actually get a mod that's just called FreeCam. But the mod I use is called Tweakaroo. And within Tweakaroo, there's an ability to have a free cam. So I press this, and it gives me the free cam to like have a look when I'm building. And certainly for building, it makes a massive difference for me. Because then I can like look at how did I do the other side and what did I do here, and it just allows me to kind of zip around a bit. But there is actually a mod called FreeCam. But the one I use is part of Tweakaroo because it's the one I've just always used. So it's the one I go back to and use every single time. To get up to half the top, oh, Dull, you'd be an absolute legend, a hero, and a scholar if you managed to get us up that high. That is a lot of booping of the buttons. A lot of booping of the buttons on the ticker talkers. Let me just refresh my YouTube chat because I'm almost sure the same thing has happened tonight as it did the other week, where that it's not pushed it to the shorts feed again. Yeah, you can see. I can tell that it hasn't. It's just a traditional streamed output. Yeah, YouTube, you need to get your fingers sorted out, guys, because that's a joke. Egg. Egg. Egg, 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 egg. Egg, egg. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? 1, 2, 3. It's that one. That one? Aye. Aye, it's that yin. I can't get up here. Oh, Jesus, I'm too... got to fly. Blah, 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 blah. Oops. Oh, this'll do. Yeah, so we'll see how stream goes today. See if we can get quite a bit done. We are at 7 o'clock. We've been streaming for an hour already. Well, kind of an hour. We'll keep an eye on the time. We'll see how much we want to try and get done today. I'm keen to try and get quite a lot done today, but we'll play it by ear. See that? I'm thinking it could be walls. I only have 5 left, though. I'll follow you. I appreciate it. Thanks, pal. Any little followages and stuff like that are all super helpful, pal. I say we not really growing all that much on TikTok. I'm not entirely sure what secret methodology and algorithm people are using on the TikTok to grow, but yeah, it's a little bit harder to grow in that platform. So yeah, thank you very much for booping a little follow button, pal. Thank you very much. Yeah, I saw someone the other day, guys, one Minecraft, some TikTok live streamer. They were sitting on like 2,000 viewers on a Minecraft stream that I was just like, how? Like, they're just playing this total brain rot game. Like, I mean, what on earth are you guys like? How? What are they doing? They have to be view botting, right? Didn't understand it. That's when my old head just like, I'm just gonna walk away from this. Alright, before I do that, let's press play. What playlist I want to pop on now? Let's go for this one. Dolly. Absolutely killing it today. Oh, I'm not going to have enough of these. I only have 4 left. That one, that one, that one. Yeah, I only have 4 left. We're going to have to go get some more. Oops. Do have some of these though. Oh, missed that one. You don't go there. You go there. You go there. Yeah, I don't have enough blocks for this nonsense. Do you remember their name? Nah, man. Honestly, Melly, half the time when I'm going through TikTok, it's just literally just scroll and move, scroll and move, scroll and move. Appreciate it, Ritter. Have a good gaming session tonight, pal. Yeah, I don't remember Melee. All I remember is just like it was just like this really weird brain rot, like just rubbish game. I'm just like, how? What are they doing? Like, I'm, and I shouldn't worry about it, but I just don't understand what's the appeal. Like, why? What are they doing that I'm not doing to have that type of success on the platform? Because like anything else, and any other people that you see, they're nowhere near doing those type of numbers. So yeah, it's just madness, man. But it's what it is, I guess. It's all groovy, but it's just sometimes you'd like to kind of see like, oh, I can understand why they're doing that, and I understand what's going on, but a lot of time nothing makes sense. Charlie, welcome in. Appreciate the follows. Welcome into the Tiki Talks. Tiki talks. Thanks, mate. Right, that goes there. You go here. Let's convert. Did I actually convert the other side as well? I did. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough blocks to do all this, but we'll see. Yeah, didn't think I had enough. And I haven't even got to the top yet, but that'll be the plan to do the top bit soon. Right, that's all good. I've read everything, so we should be good. Right, here. Oak. I'm just gonna rock with that then. I know I've only got 12 sand walls though, so I'll get a few minutes. Nah, Melee, I just don't remember, sadly. It's just one of them things. There we go. Oh, I can just reach and no more. Yeah, I'm barely reaching. But that's fine, as long as I can get into each one. Oh, wrong one. That's all that matters. I think that's right. Yeah. Go down a little bit. 7,000? Sheesh. That is a lot. That is a lot. Another wee wall. Yeah, I'm not reaching that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got to turn shaders back on again. Make it look a bit sexier, eh? Make Minecraft look just that little bit sexier. 2, 3. Pop that in there. Pop you in there. 1, 2, 3. Pop you in there. That should give us a little split on the sides. So I should be able to go there, there, make it a little bit interesting at the bottom. He says. I mean, it's already going to be better than our normal Minecraft village, and that's obviously what we're going for. Like a normal Minecraft village is a bit, yeah. So at least here we've got, you know, something with at least a little bit more character. Now the other thing I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to replicate the circle out the back as well. Obviously I can't get the bottom section, but I'm tempted to try and replicate the... Oh, jeez. This design here on the other side. Maybe in here. Try and get the same. Dead section now. Get in my belly. Man, those Austin Power movies back in the day. They were something. That's for sure. You couldn't get away with half the stuff these days on from what they did in that the movie back in the day. But Might do this. I don't want to replicate them up the way. All right, last bit. Last bitties. Do I try and replicate the circle? I actually do really like the circle in this site. Well, it's not really a circle, but I do really quite like this pattern design. I wish I did more with it, but I think it's enough that from your, when you came in from a distance, if you come in from here, it is going to be something of interest. I'm back! Welcome back, Egg. You weren't gone for long. I think definitely do the circle design up here, just replicate the pattern here. We're just going to give this side of the island just something a little bit sort of nicer to look at than just like a plain surface. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try and get the pattern from about there. So that's about here. Yeah, so we want to go from there and replicate. Oops, it is. I'll come up with a bottom bit later, but if we get into the top section, we can get that flowing. I mean, we could try. I know the good old world of mining and crafting. Just trying to wing it is never normally the best plan, but we're not too bad at winging it these days, I think. I think we've been playing the game long enough now that we can at least attempt to wing it. There. Smooth. There. And then walls. So walls all the way around. It is technically walls. Cut these all the way. Oops. What made you decide to build that? The desert village or this specific building that I'm on? What are you asking, Germano? What are you asking specifically, just so I can answer your question? Because, oh god, there's a skeleton on top of that roof. So this build here, let me make sure I'm safe. I really don't feel safe now that I've seen a skeleton on that roof. So this build specifically is why I decided to build that one. It's one of the most interesting buildings there is in a desert biome. Okay, he's dead. Okay, which is this one here. So let me just go. I'm going to hopefully don't die. This build here, it has the main primary turret and like a little outpost build from it that kind of hangs off the side. So what I wanted to do is basically take the exact same building, kind of the same, but just improve it. So that was kind of like the inspiration for that, as I wanted to just make that better. So that's that build right here. And that's all we're trying to do, is we're just trying to make the builds better. There's actually quite a lot of different Minecraft desert villages that we had a look at on Monday's stream from the Minecraft wiki. So there's quite a lot of different builds. So we might end up leaning into that to see if we can get other design concepts. And then again, we'll just increase and make them better. That's kind of the plan. But yeah, a lot of these builds are just kind of winging it, really. And that's why we're doing it. That is exactly why we're doing it. Is we're just trying to take a pre-existing build and quite literally just make it better. That is all. So I'm just using every little bit of ounce of talent that I have to try, where possible, make this build better. So all my little skills of Minecraft over the years are coming out to play with this one. Right. Slabby slabs. Which are here and here. I don't know how I did this. Slabby slabs. Full block stair. Oh, hang on. Slab. Full block. stair. Full block stair. Shelf. Shelf. What the hell goes in those bits? Oh, it's a chisely boy at the back. You go there, you go here. Here. Take that then until I work out what the hell I'm doing. Stairs. As if I was building a cog. Such a bizarre and peculiar reference, but as if I'm making a cog, which means eh? What? Hang on, let me have a look at this again. Oh no, but it's an inside cog. So it's that way. Yeah. Chiseled left or cut. I just didn't see it in my inventory. Man. Right, what's beneath that? Oh, just this guy. Alright, cool. You go in there. You go in there. Or the Lego. Really? That's absolutely flying. I said as well though, don't feel like you have to, you know, boop of the buttons either. It is all groovy if not. If we don't get it. I appreciate the support. It's very kind. I want to. So okay. That's great. Thanks, Jemano. I appreciate the support, dude. Alright, then at the top it's the same design again with the stairs on the bottom side. I'm a little bit limited my smooth sandstone stairs. Let's go see if we can get normal sandstone stairs. Have we got any? I do have some actually. Swap them out. Yeah, anyone who is an aspiring YouTuber, the multi-stream thing isn't really that working. So just FYI, if you guys are considering multi-streaming on YouTube with the encoder, don't waste your time. Do split streams, so do one stream is vertical and one stream is horizontal. It works better. Just FYI from me to you guys if you're interested to do it. Just FYI from me to you. I thought I'd give YouTube the benefit of the doubt and try it today, but I shouldn't have given them the benefit of the doubt. It's my first mistake. Alrighties. See how that looks. Oh. Why is there a bit of... Not even going to ask. Not even going to ask. Man, I think we could do a single window like this around here. Could we do actually... It isn't a million miles away, to be fair. I'll give it a try. It is pretty similar. Yeah, GG's, Dolly. Yeah, we're at a total of 17,000 likes on TikTok as well, which is also pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. You will be like that. Yeah, this is where the design gets a little bit flawed. Oh no, it doesn't, because it would be on the outside here, right? No. It's all good. It's all good. Put a chisel at the bottom. Oh no, I want. I mean, it's fine, but I'll do the job. As usual, I get caught with the small stuff again, which I shouldn't really be. And then also we need to prettify this in the inside as best we can. I mean, arguably I could just leave it. That's the other option consideration I have, is I could just leave this. I don't have to do anything too flashy with this. Oh, I missed. Yeah, GG's, darling. GG's. Of course. A little bit of a lag spike in a single player world. I honestly think it's because of the villagers. I think the villagers are going to have to be my #1 cause of concern right now. I think I have to start doing something with them. I'm actually telling you, we could just do it now, to be fair. It is going to take me a hot minute. Is Melly here? Melly, are you here? Melly? I have a question, Melly, if you are, friend. Is Minecraft Melly here tonight? Is Melly in the chat tonight that I can pester? Because she is a there she is! Melly, you're a master of this. Know when you do your Minecraft villagers? And you do your, like, your villager conversions. What order do you do them in? Do you do, like, do you get the trade that you want first, then you zombify it? Or do you zombify the villager first and then get the trade that you want? I'm pretty sure it's you get the trade that you want and then you zombify them for the cheap rate. I'm pretty sure, and I said this the last time, I was like, oh, I'll need to speak to Melly the next time I see her in my chat. Is that, I'm sure that's the correct way. I zombify and then get the trade that you want. Oh, so it is the other way around. Gotcha. Okay. Because that's currently have I not been recording this whole time? That's currently my little dilemma to myself, Melly. Is trying to figure out how I want to do the villagers. You can do it either way, that's just the way I do it. Ah. I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing it. I am not so sureth of what I would like to do with my villagers. Actually, I'm not too sure. I need to pick a method. Okay, I definitely want to make sure I get the right trades, but at the same time, I obviously want to make sure that I get them rolled. Because basically, that's the 3 buildings now done, and I don't want to build an interior first. What I wanted to do is I wanted to get the villagers in place first. So once I get the villagers in place, I'll kind of build around them. That's what I was thinking, but whether that's going to work or not, I do not know. I don't know whether that's a dumb idea or a good idea. Change from season to season. Last season I did trades, and then Zombify. This season I did it the other way around, same as on Guild Rush 2. Yeah, it's the one bit I can't even quite decide for myself what I'd like to do, Melly. Depends on how long I'm in a world. So unlimited time. Well, I mean, I can't say unlimited for this because I'll end up doing something stupid, but somewhat unlimited, Melly. Somewhat unlimited. Quite way there. My thumb's living up. Oh yeah, absolutely. Take a little break. Rest the thumbs. Rest the thumbs. Yeah. We can't be go hurting the thumbs. Dolly, go a cup of tea for chill. Yeah. You're asking about it. I don't really know. Yeah, see, I've been thinking about it as well, Melon. I was just like, I can't quite make up my mind what order. Obviously, I know I want to do it. I just don't know I just don't know in what order I want to do it. So all my villagers are in here, Melly. Right, they're all here. All I was thinking about doing was knocking a hole through here. Mine carting, like, I don't know. The first building's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. The first building's going to have 8. Maybe. I even thought about doing less than that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. So I think the first one's going to have 5 in it. Maybe. Yeah, so it'll be villager 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it was the other way. Was it the other way around or was it that way? No, I think it was this way I wanted it. Yeah, it was this way. So 1 in the corner. So 1 would be here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first one's going to have 5 villagers of something that I don't use a lot of. And then on this side is going to be storage for those guys. So I'm just looking. Let me see if I got my little cheat sheet here for Minecraft villagers. Minecraft cheat sheets villagers. This one. So the one that's got like the least, or the one I don't use a lot of, is probably like the leather workers. Is the only one I can kind of think of. WTF World! Welcome on in, welcome on in. But again, with the leather workers, you'd probably want to have one with the shirt and the pants, the helmet and the boots. You probably want to get one of everything, basically. And then a guy that does like the saddles, the horse armor, or the horse leather. And that's kind of it. There's not really many that I want to do for the leather workers. So I think that could probably be the first one with the 5. Because the shepherds, you want to have at least 4 minimum. The Fletchers is like 3 or 6. So yeah, I just want to make sure I get one of everything. So I've got villagers that give everything. The villager I want to have the most of is probably, where is he? The mason. For the granite, the andesite, and the diorite, granite, and andesite. It's probably the one I want to have the most villagers of, is the mason. What I do now for sure is that I have a top trades list, which are the ones that I want to get before anything else, unless one of the higher tier trades that comes up for super cheap. That would normally be the stupid expensive, like Bane of Spooders or Sharpness. Yeah, I'm not even bothered about the librarians yet. You can buy granite and stuff from masons. You can, yeah. Yeah, you can buy granite, diorite, andesite, polished granite, polished diorite, polished andesite from masons, yep. And you also get the terracotta variants and quartz. So my masons I want to have a lot of, because I can trade all my iron to get the quartz if we want to use quartz in a future build, which we are going to be. We're going to be using lots of quartz. One of the future builds that I have is ice and snow-inspired build, which will obviously have snow and ice, calcite, diorite, quartz, bone blocks, So we're going to have quite a lot. So just looking at my little diagram that I have in front of me, yeah, masons are the one of all the villagers I want to have the most variants of, so I can trade. But things like leather workers, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I think this house here is going to be a small leather working house, potentially. This one's got 2 levels. I'm thinking this one could be for all my tools that I ever need. So in this one, from a little cheat sheet, it's probably going to be potentially the toolsmith and the weaponsmith, or the armorer. I think toolsmith and weaponsmith, because I can have the toolsmiths here, and then I can have the weaponsmiths here. Now, the only thing it puts me off putting them in there is typically with those types of villagers, they'd be next to like furnaces and stuff and smelting, and that's what kind of puts me off that one. Maybe to have in this one, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I can't quite decide. Not the masons. I mean, it could be the masons, I suppose, but I want the masons next to a quarry. Shepherd's going to be next to animal pens. You know what? I could put the armorer with all the... I could put the armorer probably in its own build, because they do like the armor and the smelting and the chiseling, and the weaponsmith and the toolsmith. Yeah, I'm going to do weaponsmiths and toolsmiths in this one. And then this big one here is going to be... Ooh, I actually don't know what this big one's going to be. Either clerics or... In fact, that was going to be cartographers, this one, actually. No, this one's cartographer. I've just remembered. Brain clicked. This one's cartographers. Cartographers. And then something else down here. Because the build that was inspired by this one, which is this one here, is cartographers. So that's so I've just reminded myself. That one is cartographers. I don't know what else to put down the bottom, mind you, but yeah, it's cartographers, that one. Maybe clerics? No. Definitely cartographers. Paper. Yeah, and then I wonder if we just have one set of cartographers. So put the cartographers in here, and then have down here like a smelting system, because they do like glass trades, I'm sure. Yeah, glass trades and paper trades. Okay, this is just be a cartographer house then. Okay, I think that's leather, cartographers. I could make it like a butcher's, but I did think about putting them together. So I'm going through this in my mind right now, what I want to do. Leather workers, cartographers are the first 2. What do I want to put in this big one? I could put the butchers, and then maybe put some like animals out the back, maybe. It's not farmers, not fishermen. Not armor, toolsmith, or weaponsmith. I've got their builds lined up. I've got an idea for them. Fletcher? I was going to put a shooting range outside for them. Cleric. I could do clerics. I could do that as the cleric's house. If someone beats 12. Means more likes for you, so everyone's a winner. Oh, Dolly, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. Our first then iron trays, and then keep it going with the rest of the librarians. Yeah, I don't really need it for librarians, Melly. I think that's kind of the main thing, is I don't really need it for librarians. I've got all the books. This is just for all the other ones. The librarians are going to go here. This is going to be quite a long sort of desert temple pyramid, almost like a pantheon. So it's going to kind of go up maybe a little set of stairs and then sort of maybe integrate into here. I'm going to have to terraform a lot of this to include sand, though. Maybe. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. Or I could do it like an arch here And then the librarians are underground, maybe? Can't fully make up my mind what I want to do for that one. I'll figure it out. We'll get there one day. Hey, Devon, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Right, I'm going to get a couple signs to put them up while I'm deciding right now so I don't forget. Sign. Right, so let's put these up. So this one's definitely leather. There we go. Leather villagers. Done. That one's easy. This one's cartographers. Cartographers. Villagers. And this one, I'm leaning on clerics. It's quite a big space, and you think about clerics, what they normally do is you have a lot of the potion brewing in here. So because we've got enough room, technically, we can maybe sort of do something with potion brewing in here. So you'll get a list of all the different clerics at the back with potions of enchanting and stuff. All them up the back. And then you could probably have a room round here dedicated to potion brewing. That's where all the potion brewing stuff maybe potentially goes. Jesus, that's loud. Welcome, Badman. Okay, so that's it. So that's decided. So with clerics, leather workers, and cartographers are the first three to go in. Cool. Right, let's finish this build off then. A roof. We need a roof. Roof. We need a roof. How's your day, Badman? How's your wedding as days? Interrupting flow state. No, not at all. Not at all. We were just going through decision making. I got no more oak left. Yeah, this is the reason why I'm not going to be doing any more builds today, because I don't have any wood left. A sore neck? Oh, no. To be fair, Karen's like that. She had a banging sore neck the other day. She went to give me a cuddle, and just 2 seconds later, she's in this like the deep pain. I was like, "Oh, it wasn't me. I never touched you. Nothing to do with tree." Oh no, I didn't do the. Oh, I didn't do the outsides. Okay, we're going to have to come back and fix that before we move on to do the villagers. They are still staying alive. Right. How am I going to do this one? It is oak, right? It is oak. Okay, it is definitely oak around the top. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go grab some. I might have enough left to do this. I might have enough to do this. Oak. I absolutely do not have enough to do this with. Yeah. May do. We may do. Genuinely, Belfar, you're the nicest person I've talked to. Really hoping we've got enough to do this. Because we are at the end of our resources. Oh, absolutely stuck in my head. Abso-freaking-lutely stuck in my head. It's not long till we go. Not long till I'll be there. That's absolutely not what I meant to do. Hello? Seamus.
Seamus Gaming just subscribed for 26 months.
He did subscribe for 26 months. Oh, an absolute legend. Mr. Seamus, thank you very much, kind sir. How are you getting on today? How's things? Yeah, this is, that should be that. Oh no. Have I got enough blocks to make it over there? Yeah, I've got just about enough right blocks. Everyone say hi to Seamus! Hi, Seamus! Appreciate you, dude. 26 months of the subbage. It's pretty good going, man. Thank you very much. Man, this thing is absolutely smashes through blocks. Right, you're fine. And then I think I have enough of these left. Just about. I absolutely don't. Did I even do these on the other side? Oh, I only did them on the outsides. Oh, no, I did do them at the top. I just did the shelves on the outsides. Oh my. I got the shelves on me? No, of course I don't. Of course I don't. Man, Seamus, thank you again very much for the 26 months. That is quite an incredible number now, pal. Quite an incredible number. They've been here for that long as well. Not many people with the big numbers. Did I just put them away? Of course I did. Why would I not have put them away? Why would I not have put them away? Oop, there we go. Done. Finished. Earth. Right, that goes there. There. Hello? Did that. That's it. Oh, lovely jubbly. Honestly, I'm 100% going to die one of these times doing that. I'm going to forget that I've got like a sliver of life. A sliver? Slither of life left, and I'm going to end up yeeting myself out of existence in this world eventually. It is just going to be a matter of time before it happens. It is basically inevitable at this point. That was a loud Enderman. It was a loud Enderman. Not gonna have enough trapdoors. Never enough trapdoors. And I definitely don't have enough to make the trapdoors to finish this either. Ah, oak, man. See, there's another one that we're talking about, obviously making like farms and stuff like that. One of the farms I really need to kind of make, or you know, learn how to make, is a tree farm. I think a tree farm has to be on our list of requirements of things that I have to learn how to make. Has to be up there. Right, we need to get, I'm just gonna go, oh, where am I going? I need some oak wood. Yeah, just over here, so it should be over here somewhere. Yeah, it's down here. Don't need much. Don't need much. And the thing is, no, this in my hardcore world, I don't remember clearing this out. I know for a fact, 100% I cleared this out very early at the beginning of my world. But I don't remember doing it. I obviously did. Maybe I didn't. I just don't remember. No, I mean, a lot of stuff that I do in the world, you guys can remember too. And you're like, oh no, Tree, you did do that. You did that on the first day because blah, 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 blah. You wanted to do something. But no, don't remember. I have been kind of plotting this as one of the next little areas. It's kind of perfect to have like a beach area and then have like through an actual forest. I've been kind of spying this as a potential area for like another civilization. And then it keeps them all close together. I have been pondering. Because you got that, and then a river that you could probably make in between it. Little pond. Maybe build it all the way around the outside of it. Been a little bit of brain thought about this. That's what I was talking about the other day about what we're going to be doing next to this and what's the next civilization. A plains one would be quite nice. Or just moving on to my next sort of mega base sort of project. Okay, I do really want to make a big build in this world. Like a big build. Not sure what though. I need to make up my mind what I want to do. I don't know myself. I don't know myself. I don't know how I'm meant to build it if I don't know. Sorry. Make a huge tree house. Tell you what, it isn't a bad idea. It is not a bad idea. Just an enormous tree house sort of. I actually leaning on the tree house one there. I'm gonna lean into that Trilix. I did once for a project think about doing, it was like a luminescent like theme where they drew the power from the trees. So it's a cross between steampunk and like kind of organic. I don't know what the theme was called. I was researching themes, but basically it had like pipes connecting through the city, but they drew the energy from the trees. And kind of leading in.
I have the high ground.
It scared me a little
You
bit there.
underestimate my power. Don't try it.
Mr. Kendorf, good evening, sir. He just scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Nice roll. Oh, thanks very much, dude. Yeah, we're currently in the moment, we're in the process of just like our second project on this hardcore world. So our first project that we did was our spawn. So we spawned in day number 0. I'll take you guys over. I need to go get golden carrots anyway. I'll show you what we did first, and I'll show you what we're doing just now. Just so you guys have got perspective on what we've done, where we've been, where we've got to. Blessed by George. Welcome on in as well. I'll just show you guys. So the first sort of build project that we did. Hi, Crystal. That was over here. Hi, Crystal. Guess what I've just done? I have no idea, Kendov. You definitely have purchased new darts, though, right? You've definitely purchased new darts. Yeah, so Trilix, I think it's George, I think your name is. Just over here. As I see it coming into distance. This is our starter village. Kind of. It was basically our first 1,000 days. I classed it as my first 1,000 days, or like season 1. I don't want to spend long times in worlds because a lot of people have got short attention spans. So this is our starter village. So everything you could possibly need, and then kind of a circle design. It has got a circular sort of design to it. So you've got crop district down the bottom, you've got the animal district, you've got the villagers, and you've got storage and upgrade, all kind of down the bottom. So you've got all those guys in there. Back in, welcome back, Egg. So that was like our start area. This was like the first 1,000 days. There's my starter house. So I live in a lighthouse over there. I purchased tier 2. Oh, yeah! New Patreon member. I didn't even get a notification for it, man. Woo! GG. Hey, thanks, Kendall, man. Appreciate support. Appreciate it, because Patreon goes above and beyond every other platform for support, so thank you very much. So we've got everything that we could possibly need here. This is like our starter village. And it's pretty cool. So this is what we did before. This was upgrading an acacia village. So what are we building now? Is we're working in a desert, upgrading a desert village. Hey, Corey. I'm very well, thank you very much. Appreciate you asking. How are you doing? Hope you're well. I appreciate it, Kendall, man. I really do. It means a lot. So I'll just get over here and I'll show you what we're working on. Oh, busy, Corey. Busy. I was working today, and then I was up early trying to do something about the house. But work wasn't too bad. It was just tedious today. It's a data migration I'm working on, so it's quite a bit of a pain. But we're all groovy. Right, and this is the next little bit. So I'll just zoom in and let you see it. So what we're doing over here is we're upgrading a desert village next. This is the plan. So the normal desert village looks like this. It looks absolutely terrible. There's not really much in the way of character to it. The buildings are quite flat, quite sort of like, basic. So what we're going to do is for a trading hall. So a lot of you guys build trade halls, and this is where you guys go to like trade with villagers and get all types of trades, and you stick them in a hole in the ground. Where we're also going to be making houses for each of our villagers. So we've got our leather workers here. We're going to have our cartographers in this building. And then over here, we're going to have our clerics living in this build. So yeah. So that is kind of the plan. Bellfire! Thank you very much, Bellfire. Appreciate you. Coming in with a cake. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I actually didn't go over and get golden carrots. Oh well, we'll be fine. So that's what that is for the people that ask, what are we doing today? That is indeed what we're doing today. We're just wrapping up this build, though. I just need to put a cheeky little roof on it. Jesus, man, that is shocking. And try not die, because it is hardcore at the end of the day. So we need to make sure we don't blow ourselves into oblivion. Are they going to be big enough that they're noticeable? Tempted to make them bigger. Are you like a professional streamer? I mean, I don't do it full time. I am to trade like a Microsoft trainer. So I don't really stream what you would maybe class professionally. It depends what you mean. Like I do stream like 3 times a week. And we do try and put content on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram where I can. The downfall being that I do work an actual proper job Monday to Friday 9 till 5. So this is kind of like a side hobby kind of thing. Doing the content creation stuff. So, no, we say professional, but YouTube, but it's hard. Yeah, YouTube's difficult, especially for like Minecraft content or just any content in general. It is definitely a tough sort of little industry to kind of get into. It is not, yeah, it is not easy. I'll tell you that much for free. You post car videos. Yeah, it's difficult, man. Anyone that does YouTube is in a world of pain. It's not an overnight success thing. But it's what it is. I'm going to make these bigger. I'm going to put that there. Yeah, I think that'd be nicer. Let's take these out. Need 500 followers. Yeah, I think you need 1,000, doesn't it? Is it not? TikTok needs 1,000 followers. It used to be. I don't know if that number's changed now, but I mean, to get followers on TikTok nowadays isn't that difficult. There is like a really, 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 really easy way of doing it, but it depends. It depends on who you are, where your morals stand, and whether you want to do it or not. But technically, you can use the pay to promote feature on TikTok. Technically, and then choose the option for more followers. So I don't really kind of agree with it, but that's what most people do. Boop. Are you Irish? I am not Irish. No, I'm from Scotland, pal. I'm from Scotland. Now, 500 when I was younger, you could go live when you have 0 followers. Ah, yo, bro, I saw you on X. Hard guy. What? Dude was ripping you. What? Well, they can get banned. And blocked. No, I'm from Scotland, Josh. I'm from Scotland. What's Haggai? I think what you're asking there, Josh, is what is haggis? Are you asking what is haggis? Isn't haggis Scottish? What? Haggis is Scottish, aye. Haggis is indeed from Scotland. It's actually banned in America, if you quite believe it, which is a bit odd. But yeah, it's kind of the reason why it's sort of banned. Is that a stuffed potato? No, nowhere even close. Nah, it's not a stuffed potato. No. Haggis is kind of, how do I explain haggis? Where are you from in the world? Or can I help me explain it? How would I explain haggis to a total beginner? So effectively, the main reason why it's banned is because of what it's encased in. Now it looks like a potato, but it's typically got like well, it depends where you get it from. It's like sheep's heart, liver, lungs, kind of the bad parts of an animal that you don't typically have with anything. So it's like the heart, the liver, the lungs, kind of minced up with like onions, spices. I'm sure it's like wheat or barley. I can't quite remember. Or maybe, is it oatmeal? I think it could be oatmeal. And you get it all mixed up together. And then the part that's like, it's not so traditional these days. It used to be lined in was it sheep's stomach that used to be the lining of it. I don't think they do that anymore. Like traditionally, you do still get it some places, but it's kind of lined with a sheep's stomach, I'm sure. But you don't really get that as much or as common anymore. But yeah, you could traditionally, like, you know, as a sort of Scottish meal, but it might sound shit and it might sound horrible, but genuinely, like, haggis is brilliant. Like, it's a really nice sort of dish. Obviously not very vegan friendly, but whatever. But no, it's just nice, really nice dish. Meet your friends and new followers. Nice one, Corey. Yeah, I do the same, pal. I just stream for that one reason as well. It's kind of a wee social corner for me, to be honest, mate. Little social corner for me to hang out with some like-minded Minecraft friends. That's pretty much the main reason why I stream these days. Good old haggis. I'm sure it's oatmeal. Oatmeal, lungs, liver. Oatmeal, lung, liver. And like spice and stuff. I always forget. But yeah, nice. Just give it a try sometime if you ever get the chance. It's lovely. It's lovely. So I'm trying to come up with a roof design here. Just bear with me. Yeah, shame, but I haven't brought my Minecraft on my PC yet. Plus I can't since I haven't got 500 followers. Yeah, it just takes time. I think the one thing, Corey, is you just have to be posting. I think try not do the sort of whole buy and follow for follow stuff. Corey, you're better not doing that just because the algorithm doesn't really like it. So one of the biggest things that I see people doing, particularly when they try and go live, is they do like, oh, follow me, I'll follow you. That's not the people that you're after. If you want to try and take streaming sort of semi sort of professional, or you want to sort of, you know, put a bit of effort into it, you need to find your community of people that enjoy your content. So going live, yeah, is good, but you want to be making content like short form content on TikTok first and grow your following from that. And the people that you gain from your following your content are people that like your content. So when you go live, you've already got the community and the audience to watch your lives, because the growth rate is better on video than it is on live streams. So if I was to give you any tips over the 6 years I've been doing this, is the best thing you could do is just start posting short form content. The followers will come. And then after that, because you've got a following and a community, when you live stream, you'll not be so disheartened by not having any viewers. Just saying. Yeah, that's fine, Corey. Everyone's the same. Everyone's exactly the same. Everyone is exactly the same. That's all you gotta do, pal. It's not a science. It's not anything wildly complicated. I'm just going to go up one level for this side, and that should be us. I should have enough blocks to do it, actually. Hey, Ridder. Welcome back, Ridder. I've never bought any followers. I don't want to waste money on it. Yeah. Saying people do, though. If people want to get to the 1,000 followers quickly on YouTube, on TikTok, that's what people do. And it wouldn't even cost you that much, like 30, 40 quid. So, and I've seen a lot of people do it. It's just kind of a way around the system almost. Need to go to sleep for the last time. And after this, we're going to work on our villagers, which I'm not really looking forward to, but it's really hard. So I'm stuck at 15. Yeah, it just takes time, Corey. Just takes time, dude. Like, I've been doing this 6 years, Corey. 6 years I've been at this. And it is not an easy game. We're always learning. Probably not lots of accounts for tickling. Yeah, you can't be having many accounts, Corey, because then people can't find you, dude. You got to try and use the same account if you can. But it was different. Hey again, bro. Are you in server? Hey, Red. No, this is just my own little solo world. I don't typically play on servers anymore. I did servers for years, but I don't really play on servers anymore, Red. This is my own solo hardcore world that we're currently playing on, pal. I feel like they're too low. There's nothing I can really do about it. Right, I think I'm fine with this build. I'm not really wanting to add too much more to it. There's a lot more details and stuff we could add, but let's take out this. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go get our villagers started then. Let's go get our first set of them. Oh god, that was dangerous. These two. There we go. Bro, you play? Yeah, I'm in a hardcore world, yeah. It's just a long-term hardcore world that I'm on. I'm currently on 1,199 days at the moment. 1,000, almost at 1,200 we're coming up on. There we go. So from this angle, if I go to here, I'll just take it with the zoom. Do a bit of F1. There you go. That's what it looks like from here, this angle. And then if you just fire across the other side, and just look at it. We're obviously going to be building buildings down the bottom, but again from down, probably a better angle like here. Yeah, it's looking not bad. I mean, by the time we add like palm trees in, storage systems, fields, like all the custom trees, as I say, once we start to add in a lot more details, that'll just bring this area to life. I think right now it's just a little bit sort of flat because there's just not much else in it. So yeah, we've got a lot of these gaps to fill with like as you can see over here, you've got little fountains to add, little sort of lanterns. There's no trees, we'll obviously add our own custom palm trees and stuff. So we'll get all that added when we get that far. I think right now, I think the only thing I'm going to do is finish the path. We've got a path to add in just here. So we'll just go ahead and add that now. And then we'll start on our villagers tonight. So we've got a couple hours to do our villagers. And then that means that next week, although we won't be streaming next week, it just means Friday actually, sorry. Friday we can just begin our next build. Or if we'll actually need to do a bit of resource gathering to be fair. Oh yeah, resource gathering. Ugh. Well, that is horrible. Yeah, we're going to have to do some resource gathering on Friday, sadly. It's just going to have to... It's going to just have to be it. Unfortunately, I don't really have any option. I've got to gather all the materials myself. I forgot to take this off. There. Did we get all these guys in here? Did I do all these? Don't think I did. I did those two. There we go. Perfect. They're all done. Are you going to destroy the OG desert village if you're done? Yeah. So the idea is we're going to basically just take this one down. So we're going to replace all this. I don't quite know what with yet. I think it's going to be farms. I think we're going to have a real clear divide. I think this side's going to be the actual desert village. And I think from this side, we're going to turn this into like a farming district for redstone and automation. I'm unsure though, because I don't really, I'm not sure whether for lag reasons it would be good to have villagers and farms next to each other. I have been tempted to keep all the redstone away from here. Oh, Jesus. Who the... Tan with the lurk. Appreciate Tan. Thank you very much for the lurks. I'm not good at building. Just takes time, Corey. Building is just practice, just repetition. Shapes, textures, depth, details. And yeah, it just takes time. Just takes time. Right, I'm going to head back to base. I need to go pick up the iron. Yeah, let's go get these. Let's go pick up the iron. And let's start to make some Minecraft rails. We need to make a ton of rails, we need to make a ton of mine carts, and we need to transport our villagers. This will be fun. I have not done this in a long time. I'm actually slightly nervous for it. Actually slightly nervous for this. I haven't done it in so long. Big fan of your hardcore. Oh, thanks, Ritter. Hey, Ritter, have you watched my YouTube episodes? I always forget how to get rid of this thing. How do I get rid of... How do I get rid of this? Oh, I don't know how to get rid of it. Oh, there we go. I got it. It's because my stick is my thing. Yeah, cool. Free Kendo! He is a professional Minecrafter. I just saw your last message, but I am absolutely not a professional Minecrafter. I'd be getting paid for it if I was. I absolutely do not get paid. Right, let's go over to our farmers. Farmy farmers. Let's grab some carroties. Oh, wow. Hey guys. You got any golden carrots for me, or is there none left? Actually, there's none left. Wow. Any emeralds? There's no emeralds. Well, thankfully, our iron farm's been running. I found something on the schematics for the first part of the hardcore. I found something on the schematics for the first part of the hardcore. What does that mean? Whatever does it mean? What do you mean? I know, but what have you found? Do you remember the first time I was at your stream? Maybe, Ridder. I can't quite remember. It was a long time ago now. It wasn't like it was just the other day. Like a week or two, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Something like that. MMJ says, I need help! Whatever could you be needing my help for? Yeah, what you found, Kendall? You can just pop it in my Twitch chat if you want, mate. What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? I'll do it. Oh, I don't want to be in here. I need to go on the other side. They need a hero. They do need a hero, Balder. There's 1 or 2 buildings missing. Some floor. What? There is 1 or 2 buildings missing some floor. Because when you build it, it will be on the ground. Like as in missing the floor at the bottom. Thanks, Corey. I really appreciate it, pal. Have a lovely day. I don't understand how then. If you wouldn't mind, kind of, yeah, if you can send me pictures, because I just took the schematics that I literally pasted in to the world. So, because I'm not recording, I can go have a look. So all the builds were just pasted from single player hardcore creative builds. I think they're over here. They were all over here. And I think all of them have got floors in them. What builds was it on the first ones? It was these ones, I think. These are in the air. Like, I know I messed this one up. It should be fine. So I was going to say, if there's going to be one that's broken, I think it's the cow barn, the sheep. Yeah, I think the sheep I definitely broke, like this one. I think that one's busted because it obviously goes down one more level. Like, that should just be like that. What have you done to my room?
Nothing. It just smells like my granny's.
Oh.
It smells like that tonight. For some reason, it's the weirdest thing ever. I'm gonna take them downstairs.
Yeah, no problem.
Just before I knock you, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no problem.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I see. So it's not the whole floor, it was just a little bit of the floor. Oh, I see what you mean. It's this bit here. Oh, okay, that's not so bad then, Kendall. That's not so bad. I thought it was like the entire floor was missing, but it's just the parts where it goes down one level. So I understand what you mean now. Alright, cool. I can maybe have a look at it. I obviously can't do it now, but I'll do it later. Yeah, I think they're grass anyway. They're like normal paths anyway. Right, what was I doing? Huh. No, not allowed. You are already a fucking sunshine.
Well, but I'm here.
Rail. Should be enough. Hey, Fair. What is your favorite time of year? Autumn, usually. Autumn or spring. Not a big fan of summer, and I'm not a big fan of winter. Oops. That'll do. How about you, Fair? What's your favorite time of year? Yeah, just a few rails. I hate the selection thing for Lightmatica. Yeah, typically like autumn, just because it's a bit cooler. I don't typically like the heat, and although it's winter, I think the season I hate the most is probably winter because I hate Christmas and like New Year and stuff like that. I just think it's nonsense. But yeah, spring and autumn, especially autumn. Autumn is my absolute favorite. Alrighties. Let's get the villagers shifting. So we want to do it here. Hey, Unknown. So currently we're actually about to just flick over now. We're about to go into 1,200 days. It's currently how many days we're on at the moment. I think if you're on TikTok, you won't see it, unfortunately, but yeah, we're currently at 1,199, and this is a little sleep here. It's going to be 1,200. Woo, 1,200. How many days in real life? Oh, I have no idea. Stats. Time played 9.73 days. Which accumulates to, where's my calculator? How many hours? I have no idea how many hours that is. 9 times 20. 9 times 24. 9 times 24. 216 hours? Something like that. But yeah, just coming up for 10 actual game days. Or 10 real world days. I play like 5-6 hours and I forget. So I think I know a few people asked me that, and I think the one biggest takeaway I can give you is the fact that like I try and make YouTube content and stuff from it. So like a build session for me, like the last videos I did unknown, so the last episode number 8 I think it was, that took me 34 hours just to make the video. Like that's not playing Minecraft, that's just making the video to put on YouTube. Took me about 34 hours. So yeah, it's when you're kind of doing it the other way around and you're not so focused on like the sort of just playing, because playing, yeah, is quite forgettable. I kind of agree, but I think when you start to pretty boring when I play to just get what I need and build a base and log off. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then it's just about going in with like something to do. Like for example, like my first 1,000 days was my challenge was in 1,000 days, what can I make in 1,000 days? So we made ourselves an upgraded acacia village to kind of start from. My next 1,000 days, taking me up to 2,000 days, is going to be upgrading a desert village to be acting as a trade hall, but upgrading the desert village. So I'm trying to make one of every village building, but better. And that's going to be over here. And then I've got like farms I want to do and everything, yeah. Hey, how do we get the world? I just have the simple one.
Hello there.
Oh, I'm not sure what you mean, Unknown. How do you get the world? What do you mean? I'm trying to understand about the video. Lower videos are even harder. Yeah, they're so difficult to make. But yeah, it's like every episode I make for the YouTube stuff is like 34, 35 hours, and that's not including the actual, the Minecraft part of actually making the builds to go in the video. It is pretty ridiculous, but I mean, I enjoy it at the end of the day, so it's not as difficult if you enjoy it. And I think that's what I'm trying to say is like, if you enjoy it and you've got a plan and you're going in with something, it is a lot easier to sort of make builds. A lot easier. Do you already know what biome you're going to do next? Yeah. I already kind of know the next 3 I'm going to do, to be fair. Like, I don't have the full worlds with different contents. I just have the basic worlds. What? Like, I don't have the full world with different contents. Just the basic worlds. Oh, I have no idea what that means. Like, this is just, honestly, this is just a basic Minecraft world. Like, continents. All right, so is this. This is just normal Minecraft, dude. This is a normal vanilla default Minecraft world. There's nothing special about this. There's no mods. There's no nothing. This is just me literally going into the settings, going create new hardcore world and go. And this was the first hardcore. This is the first world that we loaded into. Complete luck. And this is just the world that we managed to get. I play with MacBook and it's so different. Oh really? All right. Yeah, I'm not too sure. This is literally a default Minecraft world on Java. Yeah, so for the only mods that I use for are quality of life mods. So it's vanilla Minecraft. Oh, Java. Yeah, I'm on Java Unknown. But even on Bedrock, it's the same. Like, I could load up a Bedrock world right now, load up a hardcore world, and it'd be exactly the same as this. Well, not the same as this, but, like, it would be the similar. So the mods that I use, again, you won't see it if you're on TikTok or whatever, but the mods I use for building, for, like, creative, I use Axiom, Lightmatica, and World Edit for building. So you can kind of discount them because that's just for when I'm in creative, when you guys want me to do like build challenges. For my survival world, I've got Bobby on to give me a longer render distance just so I can see further away. So for example, if I stand here, you can't obviously see over there, but if I now go video settings and go up here, I've changed it so I can view up to 100 chunks. Now, I'm not going to do that because it's going to kill my computer, but if I just do 40 and let it do its thing, that'll then load up 40 chunks. Now, I'd like to get distant horizons because it can go further, but yeah, this obviously gives me up to 100, which is just incredible. So that's Bobby. Cloth is just the default for other things to work. Flashback for recording, so I can record the game. Iris for the shaders, so I can make it look good. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. That's my shaders. I use complementary or complementary unbound for my shaders. Sorry, my world is struggling right now because I've been pressing buttons. And I put my render distance up. Hang on. Hold. 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 I put my render distance up. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. We should be back. Oh god, I got nervous there because I put the render distance up too far. Right. Mods, what we're saying? So yeah, so flashbacks for recording. Iris is shaders. Malib is just for everything else to work. Mod menu is to get into this menu. Voice chat is to speak when I play in a multiplayer game if I join a server. Sodium's for performance, for rendering to improve performance and get it working better. Tweakaroo I use just for the free cam exclusively. I don't use it for anything else. The map, so I can see the map to see where I'm going. And Zoomify is for the zoom capability for pictures. So the only mods I use are for quality of life. I don't have a mod that changes the game in any way. Yeah, thanks Unknown. Yeah, Ridder, I need to give it a wee minute. Unfortunately, I increased my render distance. Seeing maps. Yeah, Xerox is amazing for Java. It's one of my favorite mods. So it's Xerox minimap, world map, and Xerox lib. Yeah, I just don't do anything. It's lagging. Yeah, Ridder, I increased the render distance. But yeah, I don't really use any mods that like change the game. It doesn't really interest me. Like I play basically vanilla Minecraft just with shaders and stuff on. 3 a.m. Oh yeah, absolutely get to bed. It is late for you down under. I still didn't get golden carrots, did I? I still didn't get golden carrots. I went over. Works again. Yeah, Ridder, it was, again, I think it's because there's a little bit of latency on the YouTube. I upped the render distance, and unfortunately my computer, I stream and game on the same computer. So unfortunately I can't, because I'm streaming, I can't go too high with the quality of all my games. So I've got to keep the render distance and graphics and stuff to a minimum. Just where I can. I come from a land down under. Go no worries, Ridder. Still there, pal. Catch you later, alligators. Right, let's just jump in here. There should be iron in here. Yeah, of course there is. There's always iron. You all good? No worries, Warlock. You're all good, man. Are you loading into Sea of Thieves now? Warlock, is that what you're doing? I might come and join you, to be fair. I don't know, I'll wait and see how these villagers go. Appreciate you too, Mr. Warlock. Oh, I never dropped off the iron. Fuck, it's fine. Whee. I should really take... I know I've got wings, but I should really just walk around my build to actually appreciate my build a little bit more. I don't do it enough. Oh, I was going to have to check YouTube again, actually. I definitely don't think YouTube's working as expected. Nah, it's not. I don't know if anyone's listening that streams, but if you are doing multi-streaming on YouTube, don't use the always stream with 2 outputs. Don't do the dual stream feature on YouTube. It doesn't work. Just FYI. Right. Let's have a little think about this. So the first villager I want to do is shepherds. Shepherds use... the leather workers, sorry. So leather... Is it leather worker? Oh no, it's leather worker I want to do. So they're cauldrons. Oh, that's easy. We've already got the iron over there for them, guys. Cartographers is paper. Need some paper. Aviation King. Welcome in, pal. Welcome. Yeah, I need to get some cartographer tables. So let's get a little bit of A little bit of paper going from our little cheeky manual farm. I need to get myself some automation, guys. I'm starting to struggle. I need some farmers in my life. All you Minecraft connoisseurs out there, why on earth has he not got farms? Like, what's this guy doing? Trust me, I'm feeling it. I absolutely need to get a bit of the farm action on the go. 1,000,000%. Yeah, 3 mana just in case. Perfect. Should be enough. I think what I'm going to do, Angel Socks, for tonight's stream, just to kind of finish up, is I'm just going to prepare the villagers. So I'm going to get all the villagers sorted out that I want into different like areas. Just build a little house out the side of my build here, and then once I get them in place, I don't think I'm going to do the trading today because it'll just take too long. And then I might hop on for a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to build a little extension out the back. Something like that. Seriously, dude? Oh, missed a row. Torches. I did not know what to expect when I came through here. I did not expect that. That is not what I expected to see. Alright. Well, that's an interesting way of doing it. Right, just gonna pop that here, that here. That. Let's get the villagers rolling. Right, so the first ones I would very much like to do are the leather workers. So they're cauldrons, and we don't need that many. That's a lot of village. Ah, yeah, Aviation King. It's the Venom was coming in like, why the hell has this guy got so many villagers? Yeah, don't judge me. It is all for the greater plan. It is all for the greater good. Yeah, for my big massive trade hall, that is how many villagers I'm looking to have. So yes, there's going to be quite a few villagers in my little house. Let's bring a bed. Actually, we've got to grab a bed. We'll need to bring a bed over because we're going to be over here for quite a bit. Yeah, we'll go another 15 minutes or so, I think, and then we'll maybe jump onto some Sea of Thieves with Angel Socks and Warlock if they don't mind me streaming it with them. And we'll do a little bit of Sea of Thieves streamage. Alright, so we want to get mine carts and then rail. So we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just check that it's definitely 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's definitely 5. So we want 5 leather workers. So let's see if we can get 5 through here. To make that a glass block. I got glass. I doubt that I do. Let's have a look. 'Cause I'm sure they can go through glass without taking damage, right? This is where I'm not really an expert at all things Minecraft. I have not done this in forever. Alright, through here. That is right, isn't it? Who wants a job? Who wants a job? Who wants a job? You know what, a job? You want a job? You want a job? You want a job? Anyone else want jobs? Jobs, anyone? Jobs? Jobs? Anyone want to have jobs? Jobs, anyone? Jobs? Jobs? Anyone? I should be recording this. Anyone for some jobs? Anyone for some jobs? Anyone for some jobs? Anyone for some jobs? Right, one more for a job. Anyone else want to be a shepherd? Shepherd. I know they're underappreciated and undervalued, but you will be paid responsibly and paid handsomely. You will have some days off for holidays. No, you want to be... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Alrighty, cool. Alright, on you go, guys. There's one. On 2 and 3. Oh god, that was terrible. And pop you here then out. Come back. Come back. Next. I have not done this in a long time. I can just tell I have not done this in a long time either. There we go. You guys can stay there. Then this guy can go in there. Whoops. Come on, last dude. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Right. And those are going to be our shepherds. Hold on there. Right, now the cartographers. Now, I actually don't know how many cartographers I'm going to need, actually. So, as I obviously want to try and get one of every different type of cartographer with each of the different maps, potentially, but I think I just need 5 different cartographers. It's the banner patterns at the end, right? Let's go cartographer trade list. Yeah, it's the final trade with a banner patterns, I'm sure. Or is it always the globe banner pattern? No, it's always the globe banner pattern. Never mind. And then the different village types you can get are desert, jungle, plain, savanna, snowy, swamp, and taiga. I don't even know if I'm that bothered about getting like each of the different village, like the different types. If that makes sense. I'm not really going to use the cartographers for really anything that I can remember. I mean, it is glass panes converted into emeralds. That would be pretty good. Emeralds for signs would be good. Emeralds for banners would be good. The globe banner pattern. Am I that bothered about structures and stuff? Would 5 be enough, or do I want to go for more? I think that's the bigger question. So if I show you what I'm working with. Let me get out of here. So the space I'm thinking about putting these guys in is quite a big build. So if I go for just 5 villagers, they would fit in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. But I do have room for 10, technically speaking. So do I go for 10 and have like cartographers here and here on the basis of the fact that they can trade glass and give me every type of villager map? Do I want to try and get one of every villager type map just because we're a completionist and we want to have a cartographer with every possible villager option? What would you guys do? If you were a completionist, would you want to have... I mean, you could arguably say I could do the same thing for the leather worker. I know the leather worker I want to have the top, the pants, the helmet, and the boots, like to make sure I get all 4 of them. So that's at least the 4 villagers spoken for on that one. But when it comes to the cartographer, because there's so many different maps, do I want to be a completionist and have one of every cartographer that produces one of every map? Okay, I don't know how many there would be then. I can tell you how many there's going to be. Yeah, oh no, they're actually villager specific as well, aren't they? Oh yeah, in fact, because we're in a desert, so technically we're only going to get Savannah Village, Plains Village, and Jungle Temple. Yeah, you need extra cartographers for the different trial chamber maps. Get them all. Yeah, I just read that, man. I just literally read it across the top of the same paragraph as that. So the desert one would only give me Savannah, Plains, and Jungle Temples. So, how does it work again?
You just need to turn the tap so I can.
How far?
I don't know. Yeah, see?
It's loose, so you can.
Yep.
There you go. No helium in here, please. I'll be high as a kite. So yeah, they said they only offer Savannah Village, Plains Village, and Jungle Temple Melee. So unless that's the 3 that we target, and then the desert gives us cyan, grey, green, lime, and orange banner patterns. So again, do we just target cyan, grey, green, lime, and orange banner colors so we get one of each? I'll roll 5, and we'll see what we get. Yeah. Let's get them in position, and then we could do that. I never brought. Back to Leica. Nice, appreciate it, Dolly. I don't think I'll be streaming much longer on the TikTok now. Maybe like another 10 minutes or so. I'm literally just gonna get these villagers in place, and I think I'm gonna end the TikTok live stream for today just there. Yeah, 10 minutes of Leica, yeah. What goals can we smash? Go. I think that's all 5. Oh no, I've got one more to get. Guys, come on, I need one more. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hello. An all clicker. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of that. A few people mentioned them on like my live streams before that they've used them. Let's do what we can with what we've got. Right, lovely, lovely. Lovely. That'll do. You're in. Lovely. Right, so we've got our 5 villagers here, we've got our 5 villagers here, and then we'll start with those ones, I think. And see, obviously, if we can get them to trade. First one is leather workers. So we need to get 5, what do you call them? Cauldrons, and we'll get 5 cartographer tables going. We'll get them, and then we'll switch over to play some Sea of Thieves for an hour or so, an hour or two. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll just use stone for this. Did I bring the? Did not bring the paper over. I must have left it here. I did. Hold on. Paper. Let's use the jungle because we actually ended up not using a lot of that. Oh, I know what I need to do. Doors. That's not right. That's not the right place. We'll just start with those. Not too crazy. We'll just start with 5 and 5. We'll see how far we get. See how many we need. If we need to get more villagers, then I mean we're not short, and we're not short of space. Just took a trade right away. Can't do anything about it right now though because I don't have any emeralds to trade with. Yeah, booped here. Those guys are not taking the trades, and I don't know why that's because of them. Might have to put this further away. Oh, you were already. These may have to be a bit further away, because I don't know if they're going to take the jobs just purely because they're so close to each other. Yeah, this could be future little improvement, I think. Oh, he took it. So only one of them took it. He took it. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. That's what I'm saying about villagers. I think I might have to pretend to come up with a slightly different plan for this. Okay, we're definitely going to have to move it. I think they're having issues because of all these villagers here, maybe. Yeah, okay, I think I've got a funny feeling I don't know what I'm going to have to do with this. Okay, I think we're going to have to take these villagers and actually kind of like bring them out the way. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I mean, I'm not going to do it today. I thought I was going to be able to, but... Yeah, only one's taken on that side. And only one's taken on that side. Okay. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take them slightly further away, maybe. And have them in a row where they can't see each other or they can't see their job blocks, so they're only associated to the one person who wants to take them. So I think we'll just we'll move them in one at a time and then we'll just transport them into a new little wheelhouse out here. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Which is fine. Which is fine. Yeah, I didn't expect this to be an easy little task with the villagers, because I've never really done it in years. Like, years and years and years and years and years I've not really done this for, so... it is a little bit of a tinkery and fiddly little job. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Alright. I think this is just going to have to be... a simple design concept. And then we'll fix it all later. Make it all look a bit prettier. I'll do it this way. We'll just do it one at a time as well. To be fair, I should just let them all get zombified. That's probably the smartest way of doing this. Right. Will you take a trade? Yeah. Now, I don't think what I'm going to be able to, unfortunately, do is I don't have all the emeralds. So I think the next stream is going to have to be us getting emeralds and trading our iron with all our iron villagers to get emeralds to lock these guys in. Thought that. Call it a sneaky hunch, but yeah, this isn't far enough away. Welcome in, Lucas. Nice to see you. You are indeed back. It's first time this time. You wanna, you know? Yeah. Dude, really? Oh, your other mates have done it. Why are you not doing it? Villagers are honestly the worst. This guy took it, so why didn't he take it? Okay, I could have a process for this though, that I do them, I get them in the box here, box them in, and then one at a time then just move them into here. And then from here then you could do the trading, and even arguably I could do the conversions from behind as well. Because I could put a zombie on like something here to then get these guys. I'll have a little think about it. Let me just do this row as well, and then we should be good to go. I need to get Swift Sneak as well. Okay, so I think that's the plan for Friday then, sorted. On you go, little dude. Miraculous. They're all taking their jobs first time. They were just too close. Because now it's just like bang, bang, bang. Hey, Original. Nice to see you, man. Hey, keep him. Hey, Dan, you're not any good at Power BI, are you? Dan? Original. Why did I say Dan? Twitch names. We're starting to recruit again for a Power BI person based in the UK, maybe. I know you guys spoke about before, but we're actually who's Dan? I don't know. My brain just went into a complete and utter fart. That's what it did. I don't even know why I said Dan. I don't even know where that came from. Yeah, we're probably looking for a couple people. And I can't remember if the vacancy went up, but we are looking. This I remember you mentioning it the last time. So we're kind of looking to try and get like probably 2 or 3 over the next little while. Alright, I think that's going to have to do the now. And then from here, then that's obviously going to have our transport connection to the actual main village. Which I could probably set up just now as well. Yeah. I'd love to have a Swift Sneak. Oh, should I just went round? Nah, we'll go this way. Makes it, we can delete it all and collect all the blocks later. Huh. Just a little brain thoughtage. Yeah, we want to get the cartographers into this building here. Yeah, just keep me posted, man, because I know we're looking for, I say, 2 or 3 different people to start soon. I don't know the specifics, but I was speaking to kind of like our director girl lady today, and yeah, she's got a couple interviews tomorrow. I've got a person kind of hopefully I want to try and get in as well. So yeah, we're kind of going through the motions at the minute, trying to find people. And it's very specific to Power BI though. That goes for anyone else. If you guys are UK based and are looking for a career in Power BI and training, you think you'd be very good at it, DMs are open. DMs are open. We're looking for some people to come work for us full time. Good cheeky wee salary as well. It's actually more salary than what I'm on, but yeah, we need to try and find some humans. Someone say Power BI. Oh, I did all right. Yeah, we've been looking for years. Still can't find anyone. So yeah, we're on the hunt, on the prowl. Keep that there. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I need to be wrapping up in a second. I don't think I'll stream. I think I'll just play tonight. Whose idea was it to do villagers, huh? Oh, honestly, like, I for years have not done this. Years and years and years, I purposely... Obviously, when I've been playing, a lot of the content I've been doing is on SMPs. So I haven't had a solo world in, like, years. Like, quite honestly, like, forever, it feels like. So to have to kind of dive back into this bloody world again, I am not enjoying it whatsoever. But it's the plan. That's what we're doing. We're going to make a villager trade hall with every villager, with every type of trade that we possibly need. So, needs must and all that. Yeah, so we're transporting them into here, getting those guys in there, transporting them into there. So I'll try and at least make the paths just now, and then we'll see how it goes. This is going to be an absolute pain to transport all the villagers in, but I will work out. Blue Eagle! Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in. How's your day? How was your day? And thank you very much for bringing in the peoples. Very, very kind. Much appreciated. I'll do. Had a good stream. Nice. Yeah, good. Thank you very much. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. As I was just saying to the guys, we're just going through the motions now, just to try and set up our villager trade hall, or rather, villager trade city, for what we've got planned for, obviously, for our little world. So we've got a lot of the builds in so far, Eagle. What we're doing at the moment is we're just kind of going through, just kind of getting the track and stuff in place where we're going to have our villagers transported into. And then we'll get them all into position. It's kind of the plan, but I have no idea. I've not done that set of the guide. I've not done this in a very, very, very long time. Yeah, the last time I don't know when the last time I did villagers was. I actually don't know. So I think that's basically the track all in for our first batch of villagers. But yeah, what we're doing, Eagle, today, we're working on as a desert village upgrade. So we're going to have a house for every type of villager. So this is going to be the leather workers are going to go in here. We've got a house here for the cartographers. Because by default, if you play Minecraft, do you play Minecraft yourself, Blue Eagle? This sort of like square house here is typically for cartographers. So we're going to keep them in this sort of similar design. And then this one here isn't really got a job associated with it. I think there is a job associated with it, actually. I do think I know what it is, but I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to be turning that into clerics. And then this, so leatherwork, cartographers, and clerics are going to be our first 3 house spaces on our desert village. And we've got quite a big space to go. We've got this whole entire area to cover. We're going to put farmers, fishermen down here, farmers at the back, maybe butchers right next to it potentially with some animals. Where's the farmers going to go there? I can't remember. There's basically going to be a place for one of every type of villager within my area. That's the plan. Thousands of blocks in the past because I couldn't find a village nearby. Oh god, yeah, I kind of deliberately picked this area because I saw it here. So yeah, so we're going to try and once we get them all migrated, we'll delete this and also we'll make it look nicer and terraform it. We'll have this all blending in, have like a dock here, little islands, palm trees, just kind of what we did with our acacia area. So we'll try and do something a little bit more like our acacia zone. We'll try and build something over here in the desert biome. Biomes. That's kind of the plan. But yeah, that's kind of like the plan for today. We've got at least we've got most of the stuff. We've got the villagers in. We've got the build done for the clerics. We've got the villagers kind of now moved in. These guys are all now in. So I just need to grab emeralds and trade and all that type of stuff. But I'm going to do that next time. I'm not going to do that today. That'd be too much of a hellish, horrible job that I really don't fancy doing. So yeah, that's a future me problem, I think. Midna Potter, what is happening? Also, thank you very much for the raid. A couple raids back to back there, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you're all doing really, really well. Midna, how was stream today, dude? How was the stuff and the things? Oh, we have got lots of these guys kicking around. You guys are all here. Oh, Pal! Oh, you in Pal World? Yeah, we've got a few people that have been playing Pal World recently. How you been getting on with it? You found it alright? Collecting the pals, so I was playing alongside Stu. Oh, nice! Yeah, so original, the bigger scheme. I say, well, I'll see Midna if you've not seen my little world in a wee while. Yeah, so the plan is obviously to connect everything up and to have all these different civilizations talking to each other. So right now, obviously, if I just kind of like get the sexy view, so like let's go kind of here, right? There we go. Alright, so this is obviously village number 1. What else? Yeah, so maybe what you've seen before is the Acacia village, which is this one up here. So original was just asking what we're obviously going to be doing is yeah, I want to connect up the villages together. So there's going to be a path that leads to the city here, and we're going to have it coming through to this area through that gap here. It looks kind of natural to kind of come through, and then down the bottom and across like a couple bridges through the desert to end up here was kind of idea number 1. I think that's the one I'm going to lean on because I think it'd be nicer, and then it allows me to have like different villages on the way. So potentially leading into the path here, going north and into a massive sort of mangrove swamp village. So we could have one there. And then from here, obviously leading to the south. Once you kind of go through that pass, you can then go to the south here and then make your way down to like a forest biome. Maybe have a forest village as well. And then eventually, yeah, they should all basically connect up like up north and then kind of heading down this direction. And then eventually from here, I want to probably pass it into a swamp village. And then work our way maybe down the bottom somewhere as well. So there's kind of like loads of different ideas. The one that I was kind of wanting is I was wanting a desert village upgrade. So there is a desert village here, a snow biome village, and I wanted to build an entire mansion up here, right on top of these gravelly hills, because the snow doesn't go in the gravelly hills. So I think I could build something here with custom snow and try and get something really nice. It's got like ice spikes right next to it. It's got a village, and you could do some sort of ice mansion. It's like a mega base, Mr. Original. Yeah. But the only issue with that one is it's really far north. So to get a path up there, you'd have to really bring it. And this is what I was thinking here. You'd have to kind of lead the path through this snowy biome, maybe potentially down through here, down through the swamp, and I maybe want to have little bits on the way. So I'm not fully 100% invested to like what the future's going to be. Other than I know that these two will connect. There'll be a bridge right there, and then this will then work its way through here, through that bit, up through there, and then from here basically just go potentially just either straight across here. I think that would look quite nice actually, so I can maybe go from here round. Or just lead it from that bit there, actually, just round there and across. Little bridge over here. Yeah, I've got ideas, if we survive that long. Yeah, custom rivers and stuff would be nice. Because like all these are pretty cool. Like they all kind of like flow into each other. So you got this one here. So that flows. Need to take that out. Flow. So they do kind of flow into each other. And I could just do the path right away alongside the river. And kind of work its way down, so you kind of just follow that round. Maybe, don't know. Definitely to here, so cross a bridge here and then round. Don't know. I don't know. Don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out when we get that far. Yeah, because Minecraft keeps crashing. Oh, really? Oh no. Yeah, I think Minna, it's just going to be a long. Every sort of area is 1,000 days though, Minna. So right now between 0 and 1,000 was the acacia. So that was my first 1,000 days. My second 1,000 days is here. So this is obviously concentrating on my villager trade. So that's going to be here. So I've got 800 days left to get this one finished. And then between 2,000 and 3,000, I was wanting to focus on farms. No plans for a raid farmer, you'll know, because I don't trust myself. That's the sole reason I don't trust myself. So I did want to start to make a farming district with automation and redstone, and I was going to try and keep it out the way up here, just so obviously the farms were not causing issue with like lag and stuff like that. So starter, villagers, farms. So number 3, so that would be things like sugarcane, gunpowder, iron, pumpkins, like every possible farm that I think I'd ever need. I could have it all up here in the swamp district. So have like a path coming through here, and then have different farms kind of right the way around there, all the way up, and then have farms on either side, all the way up potentially. Yeah, originally, I don't think I would. I don't think making a farm, raid farm would interest me. Like we have discussed it, we have spoke about it on stream, but nah, I don't think I'm crazy enough or unhinged enough to want to do a raid farm. I think for me that's way too risky. Just because I'm a little bit less experienced with them. That's what I'm gonna say, and that's what I'm gonna stick with. Oh man, I'm knackered today. I might finish a bit earlier today. I think I will actually, because everything else has been a bit quiet. Let me finish recording on that. But yeah, so loads of big plans, I think. So we've got 800 days to finish off this project. And then once we get to day 3,000, I think we're going to move on to the next project. And that's what I'm trying to make it interesting for people. Is like it's built in 1,000-day segments. So it's like, what's he doing for the first 1,000 days? What's he doing for the next 1,000 days? And do it like seasons and stuff. So yeah, I think that's what I think I'm going to do. Bye. We'll see. Is it just me, or does the snow map look like a country's, the green land? Is it just me, or does the snow map look like a country's, the green land? Oh, this bit here, like Italy and like the French Alps and stuff like that, Bellfire. You can see it's like Italy down here, like Sicily and stuff, and then down to Slovenia, Swiss, France, stuff like that. That's a bit, doesn't it? Never really saw that before. Oh, there you go. There you go. Right, TikTok has been an absolute pleasure, TikTokers. We're going to end there. I'll see you all again Friday. Yeah, it'll be Friday again when we're back again. And that'll be the last stream because I'm away working away next week. I want a flight down to Southampton next week. So I won't see you guys again until next week at some point. But yeah, for anyone watching on TikTok, catch us later. It's been a pleasure. And we'll speak to you all again very, very soon. Bye, TikTok. There you go. TikTok is be gone by TikToky people. Next up is our YouTube fam. YouTube, it has been weird tonight. It's definitely not being posted to the shorts feed again. But yeah, we'll catch us all later, YouTubers. We'll see you all again probably